The Hindu texts talk about four types of beings that exist. The world is crafted in delusion. The delusion is what gives appearance to manifestation of forms, which is what creates duality in this world. That duality persists in the world and is functionally true, and yet it is a delusion. Hence, what is desired motivates people, but it is never acquired. For once it is acquired, the search should stop, but the delusion keeps on going. Such is not only true ontologically and functionally, but also epistemically and morally. The status of delusion is not only cause of ignorance, but also of knowledge. And it also causes morality, which is created and broken every moment. It never stays firm. Much a man tries, because if it was firm, unmovable like a rock, it would be useless. Because the good is only useful when evaluating the bad. This is the same as desire. Sugar has sweetness only because other things are not sweet. If all things were sweet like sugar, there would be no recognition of its sweetness. Its recognition of sweetness comes from recognition of difference between sweetness and the sensation we normally have, and the recognition of difference between sweetness and saltiness or bitterness or other tastes. Thus, dualism is valid within the world. In such a world, dualism is rewarded by nature. But beneath this delusion, there is a truth. Truth is not affected by dualism. It remains same regardless of experience of the person. What remains that is not experienced is what that cannot be ontologically or epistemically different, for it has nothing which can create such distinction. Such a substance is the foundation of the universe, the only thing that exists really. It is the eternal material cause of everything, from whom everything arises as an appearance, because of delusion, like a mirage visible in a desert. Just like all the water in a mirage cannot even wet one grain of sand in that desert, because it does not exist in reality. No pleasure can satisfy a man, and no morality in which a man can stay firm. In what he can is the supreme reality, one without another, attributeless, sinless, immutable, unborn and imperishable. That infallible, invincible reality is the truth. The individual soul is the third element. Put inside nature, it experiences pleasure, pain, suffering, and joy as it moves in the world, performing its role in the grand play. Led by power of delusion, he gets trapped into the world like a man in a quicksand. The more he tries to get out, the more he falls until he dies, and then is reborn to fall again. Such a sorry self becomes the enjoyer of the world, in a sense that is both good and bad. The Lord, the God, is the Redeemer, the one who is not ruled by delusion but controls it. He is the pervading reality manifested as a personality, the infallible, the unvanquishable, the supreme one. This is He who, afflicted by pain of the sufferers, comes to protect them. The last refuge, the God takes it upon Himself to defend all. The things that are in the world of the nature that are good, and the things that are in the world that are bad, remain so. The world of duality swings like a pendulum, with nothing constant. Thus the only hope for peace is under the refuge of God. And still in one sense He is lacking, omnipotent, omniscient. Yet God lacks the power to subdue nature, not because of His weakness, but because of His own will. God's own goodness is His failing